2. Recognizing fear from willpower. You might think that this is silly. Of course, you can recognize fear from willpower. It is easy to know when you are scared and when you are exerting yourself, but it is not so clear-cut, because I might think I have great willpower because I always get up very early in the morning in order to go to work, when in fact I am so scared of the consequences of not showing up on time at work that fear becomes the motivating factor. Then I am not getting up because of my immense willpower, but because of my immense fear of what might happen if I don't. Like Tycho Brahe, who didn't want to be considered rude, so he didn't leave the party to pee. So his bladder burst and he died. His fear of other people's opinion killed him. Some actions are supposed to be motivated by fear, like when we needed to survive in the jungle, or when we suddenly have to dash over the street in order to avoid being run over, or when we stay away from dangerous situations. Fear has its specific role in our lives. It helps us to stay alive. But when it becomes a dominating motivation, it has overrun its boundaries. An action is based on fear when it invokes dread not to do it, when we are afraid of the consequences of not doing it. In this way, we have to recognize the motivation behind our actions and be honest enough to accept that we are also motivated by fear, even to a great extent. We have to become aware of our fear motivations. This is done with attention. Attention brings the light of awareness on everything. When we are attentive and aware, we can invoke our willpower and act consciously. Then we have real free will. In the next video, we will look at desire and how to recognize desire from willpower.